to be strong.
Since I was young, I always had difficulty understanding my gender identity. And this is me when I was a child, dressed in blue clothes. Although it may not seem like a big deal to others, that moment actually had a profound impact on my life. My parents always treated me like a typical boy, even though I never identified as one. I was just constantly exposed to traditional beliefs like boys should wear blue, be athletic, and masculine. Honestly, I'm so tired of conforming to these expectations that didn't align with who I truly am. These stereotypes have been an obstacle to me, as I wasn't brave enough to tell my parents about my actual preference. I was afraid to be judged by them, thereby always conforming to the societal expectations.
Hey, let's go to the playground.
Every day, after the bell rings, this 15-minute break feels like torture. 15 minutes of confusion, 15 minutes of self-doubt, 15 minutes of guilt.
Hey Jamie, why don't you join us?
I know, I should be there, talking with the boys, wearing my jerseys, playing soccer, enjoying recess like a boy should. That's what my father always told me, but I know I don't belong, and I'm not like them. Every day, when the bell rings, a part of me wishes I could fit in. The guilt overwhelms me every time. It feels suffocating, like I'm being trapped by these conflicting emotions. I wonder what it would be like if I was born just like them. I thought the 15 minutes would go by just like every day before. But suddenly...
Hey Jamie, what are you doing over there? Come sit with us.
And finally, the 15 minutes no longer felt like nightmare. Instead, it was peace. She had saved me, and little did she know she would do it again many years later. The peaceful school days didn't last long. It didn't take much time for other students to notice how different I was from other boys. And unfortunately, that's when the bullying began.
Ew, Jamie's acting like a fucking sissy right now. Why can't we just be normal like I'm boys? I know, right? Just private. Fucking disgusting. Guys, shut the fuck up and leave him alone. Let's go.
With Jennifer's help, my high school days became at least bearable. Although Jennifer's kindness has been a beacon in the fog of my fears, yet, as the days march on, I found myself retreating once again behind the mask that society has crafted for me, a mask that fits all too well. I became just another face, another boy in the sea of sameness. As I walk these halls, my heart heavy with a burden of hidden truths. I wonder, will there ever be a day when I can simply be?
No way, that's what I said. And babe, do you want to go to Disney this Friday? I really want to go to the Frozen area, it just opened. So, I don't know, maybe we can get matching headbands and matching shirts for the pictures, Imagine we also took a pic in front of the castle. It would look so cute. Babe, is there something wrong? Because, I don't know, you've been acting really strange lately. And babe, is everything okay? You can talk to me about anything. I will always be by your side, you know that, right? Tell me what happened.
I always wanted to be a girl since I was born. I want to wear makeup, I want to paint my nails, I want to have long hairs. But I feel like no one accepts me as a girl. I still like girls, but I want to dress feminine too. You're the person that I love most, and I feel like I have to tell you this. You can break up with me if you want. I'll be fine with it.
Oh my god. Your feelings are so valid and you should never feel pressured to tell me, okay?
Will you still love me?
Yes, of course. I told you I only love you for who you are. Also, is this why you wore your shirt today? It looks so good on you. Do you want to go back to my dorm so we can paint nails together?
I always wanted to do that.
Okay, let's go.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's talk about gender and sexuality. We are so honored to have our guest speaker today, Jamie, to share with us her personal experience on gender and sexuality. And please give her a round of applause.
Thank you all for being here. It has been a challenging journey to reach this stage today. At a young age, I started to realize my uniqueness. For years, I attempted to fit into the society's mold and meet its expectations. However, the burden of concealing my true identity as a woman grew unbearably heavy. Today, I stand before you embracing the truth of who I am. I was lucky to have my loved ones and a supportive community. I found the courage to embrace myself. I share my story not only for the 4-year-old me, but also for those who share a similar struggle to be who you want to be. And remember, you're never alone. Gender is not what you are born with, but what you decide to be. And to all who are judging, I just want to say, that's none of your business. Thank you. And to the ones who are watching this video, we just want to let you know you are never alone. You might not have gone through the same experiences as I do, but what doesn't change is the love and acceptance we have for you. Your feelings and experiences are valid. Do not let a society define who you are. Even for those who do not have these struggles, be the supportive friend. Be encouraging of those around you that may not identify with societal standards. Educate yourself through various websites, news outlets, and books. But acceptance goes beyond education. We must take action. We must advocate for policies that protect transgender rights, such as legal recognition of their gender identity, access to quality healthcare, and protection against discrimination in their daily lives, employment, and housing. Hong Kong has been progressing with the recent adjustment of policy in April 2024, where transgender persons can change their identities on their ID cards without needing to undergo a full set of gender-affirming surgeries. Even though surgeries of mastectomy and penis and testicle removal are still required, we have come a long way from having prejudged stereotypes and misconceptions to the progress in policies now. We must continue to stand up against hate speech and violence, creating safe spaces where transgender individuals can thrive. Lastly, we just want to say, let's build a world where everyone can live their lives without fear.